you were home, wouldn't you be like, holy shit, good for you?
Who do you think they'd evict, Kenny?
Huh?
Who do you
Shit, I don't know.
Me? Is that what you
Who do you think they'd
They
evict?
evict?
Be honest. Who do you think they would evict?
Yeah, you can be honest.
I think it would be a toss-up between Netta and Allison.
Really?
Yeah.
That's your honest truth?
Yeah. Well, Allison hasn't really done anything. She's flip-flop back and forth. She's kind of a floater. Well, it depends. It honestly depends. It depends on who they would go to. Like, there's so many different factors. When
Yeah, you're right.
We have no idea how Canada's even seeing us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, they might want to go for
They
a
might
powerful
hate
player.
us.
They might go for a boring player. They might go for someone who's annoying. They might go for, like, someone who's fucking, you know, like, aggressive in some way. There's so many different factors.
You are totally right.
So, all I know is that I was thinking about it outdoors.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't smell.
Okay.
Just right at her.
Like, I'm just figuring, like, if Netta and John are on the block, they would definitely vote John out, right?
I think they're
Or do
too
you
scared
think
to do
they're-
that.
I don't know. They might be annoyed that Netta's not doing anything.
What? What's up?
Fucking hilarious.
What?
What?
Took the basketball in the water ball.
Oh.
Arlie was like, Deli, I swear to fuck, it was not me.
I love it. I thought he was going to say that was perfect. I thought you were going exactly like that. I thought he heard us and he was just being like,
I would put you up twice.
oh my god, I'm so happy. You got mad at Arlie? Can I do anything with you? I don't know. There's not much room. It's very skinny. It does try.
You little stinker. This is bother you? No. Does this bother you, by the way?
No, not at all.
Okay, so say if I'm HOH, I'd have two of you guys voting against John. Would you enjoy the front when I said that?
No, I was about to pick my
I know who would vote out John, for sure.
So like Allison would, and Heather. I think Heather would view it as a big move, so she
What about
she'd
Arlie?
do it. And Arlie would too. I'd say
Because then it would be him in charge.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I was thinking, like, what if they like fucking are afraid and they like consider him a
Or that's exactly what's going to happen.
Well,
And
all it would take would be.
Why don't we put a fucking Netta and, I mean,
no, but listen.
John, another strong
Well,
player
what I
then?
think it should happen is we should put Arlie and John up there, and then we play the POV depending on who wins.
I think it's
the
going to be
POV.
instant if it's double. I really do.
Well, that's why we put up.
For sure. John.
Yeah, I think John and Arlie.
But I think it's such a beautiful heartbreak if it's both.
I'd rather put up John or Arlie.
The one thing I was thinking
Just
of
because they're both strong.
that is if we put up Netta and John right off the bat, that John takes himself off.
And then at least we get Arlie out because then John's definitely going to campaign for Netta to stay.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So I think, so we should put Arlie and John up first.
No, you said John
No.
and Netta.
Sorry, John and Netta first.
Yeah, because if it's instant, then either way it goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we put John and Netta right up first. And then depending on POV, we can either leave it the same, I think we should.
The only thing is,
Because that's the only one, I think that's the only one for sure that we would get John out, is putting it out there.
yeah. The only thing is, do you think that they would not want to vote out John because they want to keep a target in the house? Because eventually he'll be the bigger target over Adele.
But I think it would be pointless to vote out someone like that right now over John, just for right now. Because there's enough on that side kind of thing, you know what I mean?
There's bigger players, and she
Yeah,
hasn't
and
done
plus
anything.
And yeah, she hasn't done anything whatsoever. And Arlie has, Arlie's still a target. Arlie's still a big player, obviously. He's been doing all of this. He's a huge component in all of like the going on that has been in this house. So I think it's best to put up Netta and John first.
Yeah. And if it's instant, do you think he would go home?
Yeah.
I do think they would think it's a very good idea.
Who knows?
I do. Because I know how Adele thinks when he was talking about everybody else. And
And hopefully, like, I win the
Heather.
POV, or you guys win the POV.
I don't think it's going to be POV. I think it's going to be instant. That's why I really rather just...
I don't think it's gonna happen.
So...
I'm just saying.
No, okay, but so then I don't think he'll win the POV. It took him 9 minutes and 30 seconds to win the other one. Every single other person, including Adele, took 4 minutes to get through it.
Yeah, but you have no idea what it could be a
Yeah,
hockey
maybe.
one, and then he'll fucking
Yeah.
do it.
No, the gods love us, and it won't be a hockey one. Please, may the odds be enough.
Regardless, it's still better to put up John and Netta because
Mhm.
now they're against each other.
Yeah.
If either one of them takes themselves off the block, then you have fucking Arlie, and then either way, a big person's going home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think? What if they? You think if John and Netta are up there, that Netta might go home?
That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What?
It's just a fear. I'm just saying.
They would be
Like,
really
if he
stupid.
Well, that's what I mean. Like with Heather, like I know Heather.
They might want to keep themselves strong if it's the first one.
Heather would definitely vote against him.
But if I win HOH, I have no power at the next HOH, right? So I think they'll take that into account as well.
That's true.
That's why they were like, okay, here's our chance. Let's get rid of a big player.
Yeah, we can get rid of Kenny. Kenny has. Oh, sorry, we can get rid of John. Kenny has no power in the next HOH.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the way I would think, anyways.
Yeah.
So it would be me, Rochelle, Heather would.
You sure Heather would? She said she
Arlie would.
swore she would not vote against put them up or vote against them.
But she's talking about like making big moves and stuff, and she's got Adele. Adele's been her fucking, you know, joined at the hip
For a
forever-
week.
Forever now. No, it's been like 2 weeks, and I think it's been longer than that, honestly. I think there's been conversations that have happened for a while now, because Heather's always been on the outs, and so is Adele. So there's kind of it's easy. Like I always said, the people on the outs are definitely gonna fucking be talking.
Yeah,
It's easy for them to band together.
yeah.
And all it took was for John and Arlie to fucking give them purpose, and boom.
You know what? We let our egos take over.
Yeah, totally.
And when Canada put up Andrew, instead of fucking coming up with when Canada put you guys up, we just wallowed in it instead of fucking working and getting other people on our side. That's what happened, really.
Yeah.
Now, if Arlie really was doing what he was doing, it may not have helped anyways, but we really did nothing. We didn't try to, do you know what I mean? Like the people on the outs, we just let them be on the outs.
That's true.
We just assume people.
But Arlie did say that after you told him that's when him and John congregated. So it really was since week
After I
2.
told him what?
About the first 5. That's when Arlie felt comfortable to congregate with him, and he's been working with him since week 2. And yeah. Oh, what were you gonna do? So
But I mean,
It
I
doesn't
think
matter.
that could have gone any other way, really, because
If
I was
we
working
would
with
have
John
had the
as well.
power, Arlie would have stayed with us.
yeah, exactly.
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it could have gone any way, depending on the numbers, kind of thing. Because I was working with John too. Like anyone basically was placing themselves in a position that if something happened, they could move to somebody else. That's what everyone was doing. It
Yeah.
just so happened that right now it positioned themselves that they connected.
Yay for them. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna win.
Put myself in the
And
wrong.
then-
I'm just kidding. Guys, you guys joke all the time. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so we're winning, and we're gonna put up Ned and John. Worst comes to worst. There's no. It's an instant. Well, not worse, but better. John's gonna leave for sure. They're not gonna be stupid.
I don't know. I am worried about that.
Yeah.
If it might be better to do
Arlie and John.
and then if one of them takes himself off the block,
And
put
put
up
up
Netta.
Yeah, I agree.
That was my
Yeah.
original plan.
You're right, because one, if it's an instant, then you guarantee that
One of
fucking
them
Netta
goes
doesn't go
home.
home. And then at least if
You think
somebody
it would
wins,
be Netta that would go home? Yeah.
we just never know.
I think there's
You
definitely
just
a
never
chance.
know. John's pretty persuasive when he wants to be.
But
Well, if it
between
is an
Arlie and
instant,
John,
then I feel like
Arlie would go home. Between Arlie and John,
If
100%.
you put up Netta and John though, and it is an instant, I feel like everyone would know the intention, so they know that at least 2 of those girls are gonna vote for John, kind of thing. So then, like, if Allison was to be like, okay, this is an instant shit, which way are they going? So we're not on the outs, kind of thing. They like. Plus, there's no they wouldn't have to deal with John afterwards.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's not like vote right now.
Yeah.
It'd be completely secretive. There's no talking. It's done. Boom.
And
boom,
he's not
boom.
even in jury, so.
And he wouldn't be in jury, so it's not like they have to deal with him. So it could be a possibility if it is an instant to put up Netta and John.
Yeah. Oh
Why
God,
not
I
John?
hope it's John that goes next, because then I can say I fucking told you so.
Why not John and Arlie? Because you think Arlie would go.
What?
Not John and Arlie, because Arlie would go probably, hey?
That's what I mean.
Does
if
it
you put
matter
up-
though? Arlie's coming after us just as much as fucking John is.
I think I'd put
True.
up John and Arlie.
It's true.
And then you guarantee
One of them goes home.
if you put up the two
Yeah,
of them and Netta
fucking-
went home, you'd fucking lose your shit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
putting
I
up John
would.
and Arlie if I win.
Yeah, I'd say John and Arlie. Yeah, final answer. You're right. Because either way, you are right. I just feel like John's been doing this for a longer period of time.
I know.
And that's why I'm kind of settling on him. When really, Arlie's been the one that's been doing way more undercover work.
Yeah.
And he's getting off scot-free really right now.
Equally trying to get us out.
Yeah.
And it'd be
Equally
much
trying to
better
get
if
us
Arlie
out.
went home than Netta went home.
Huh?
100%.
It'd be much better if Arlie went home than Netta.
Yeah.
Just because John was making more mistakes and I was hearing more about what he was saying doesn't mean that Arlie
Well,
was
John's
fucking...
positioned himself pretty good because, regardless, he's got Arlie as his right-hand man and Ned as his right-hand woman. So, if you lose one of them, he's still got another solid person. But it's still better to take out one of them. It's still better to take out... Oh, fuck. Is it better, though?
No.
Because Ned is the only one that 100% won't backstab John.
Exactly.
So maybe it's better...
And honestly, she has to go too, because if she's in jury, she's going to vote for John no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Netta John.
So really, it's between those three. So whatever
Yeah.
happens, obviously John and Arlie are our two biggest fucking, not
Yeah.
only like physical, but strategic
Yeah.
players
Yeah.
that we
I
need to
want
beat.
John gone. Fuck.
And then Netta would be the third, just because she is so strongly attached.
Yeah.
So.
I would do Netta John just because that will create a rivalry. That will always create a little bit of friction no matter what. Because you want to stay.
And you could use that as a little bit of leverage if they come to you and be like, who you vote for, whatever, and then they're having to say like things about each other.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's always better for the two.
But they might be to the point now where they're fucking, they love each other. Like, they're so in cahoots with each other. Because John probably feels like it is him. You know what I mean? So it could end up just being, there might not be anything between them. Like, friction-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I think Arlie and John is,
In a better way.
yeah. Hopefully one of them, like John, or like, I don't know. Either, regardless, if one of them takes himself off the block, the other one goes home. Regardless
And
of
you think
who.
it'll be HOH, POV, HOH? Or HOH Friday? HOH, POV? The person's HOH for a night?
No, I think it'll be on one day.
I love that they found the Tabasco.
I know, it's so fucking funny. It's quick.
Not really. It took like 10 hours. Oh, the Tabasco on the thing. I thought you meant the thing in the
No.
freezer.
That's what he was saying. Oh my God, the Tabasco.
Yeah, that's what he was referring to.
Sorry.
I'm just
You
kidding.
let back up.
Completely.
Sorry.
So where did you put
So
the bottle?
small. Like,
Oh, the bottle I left.
You
in
can
the
come back on
freezer.
now.
I just put the
This
sticker
room.
on the Arlie's thing. But I left the actual Tabasco
That's hilarious.
bottle that he was drinking out of in the freezer.
They're definitely gonna steal something if they realize that now, or fucking destroy something.
Shit, should we sleep with the sugar? in
Oh, where's the sugar?
I'll get
Oh, no, it's gone. Watch this. By the time you get there.
It's definitely dumped out.
Oh my God, where's the sugar?
It's out there in the.
It's over.
It's so
Okay,
gone.
everybody calm down.
Wait, what'd you say?